The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
3 wide to the right, short side right for the Indians. Sheehan takes, and he'll keep it left side and goes nowhere. Designed run play for Sheehan, and he paid for it. Bembry, McFadden, and Coates lead the charge and knock Sheehan back to the 26, -2 on the play. No score, 9:50 left in the first quarter. Carson-Newman a big 3rd and 10 from its own 11. Ball on the right hash. Thomas rolls the pocket left to throw, comes out right sideline. Isom complete for first down yardage over the 25. Hauls out of bounds at the 29 in front of Case Woodard. Isom wins this battle with an 18-yard gain and a first down for the Eagles. 2nd down and goal to go from the Carson-Newman 7 on the right hash for the Indians. Sheehan in the gun. Smart to his left, Taratz in motion. It faked the jet sweep to Taratz. Sheehan keeps it himself up the middle and plunders his way for 6. Touchdown, Catawba. A 7-yard gain for the score for Sheehan. All facing 3rd and 4 and trying to avoid a second straight 3 and out. Ball on the right hash at Carson-Newman zone 24. Thomas back to pass, rolling the pocket left, throwing it out over the middle of the field. Has Ward, comes back to the football, complete at the 38. Ward on his horse, racing to the left pylon. He'll get dragged down before the end zone. Addison, the touchdown-saving tackle at the 1. But what a great adjustment by Trayshawn Ward to come back for that football. A 75-yard gain through the air. 1st and goal from the 1. Thomas takes, hands off. Baker, too easy. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. The trap right side goes for 6, and Damian Baker gets touchdown number 6 of his senior season. The Eagles an extra point away from tying this one up. 3rd and 7 for Mike Sheehan from the Carson-Newman 35. Ball on the right hash. Sheehan back to pass. Now he'll look to rush. Bembry will not let him out of his clutches. The freshman out of Florida lurches into the backfield and rips down Mike Sheehan for a loss of 3 back to the 38. Huge play by the freshman. Baker and Taylor are the split backs from the left hash. Thomas takes. Back to pass, now steps up. He's hitting the backfield and he'll get sacked back at the 4. The pressure came from up the middle. Lackey led the charge and was helped by Jonathan Jean. A loss of 5 back to the 5. Tie game 7-7 from the Carson-Newman 25. Sheehan in the gun, drops back to pass, throws it out left sideline, complete to Gavin Rose on the screen, and Rose blasted in the backfield by Emmanuel Orange. Orange hits him for a loss of 1, back to the 26. 4 wide set, a lone man Smith to the short side left, a trio of wideouts to the wide side right. Taratz is the man closest to the line of scrimmage. He's the first team all-sack wideout. Sheehan back to pass, steps up into the pocket, is pressured from behind and sacked back at the 31. Justin Long and Phelan Booker charge through to drop him for a loss of 5 back to the 31. It'll be 3rd and 16. Sheehan drops back to pass. Pressure comes from the left side. Sheehan is going to fumble the football out of bounds, just tossed it behind himself, and he loses it back to the 48. A loss of 17. Trying to make some magic happen, playing with house money right now. 2nd and 10. Draw again, right side. Baker has running room along the right sideline. Baker flies across the 35 down to the 22, and he's caught from behind by Addison. A gain of 29 by Damian Baker. Nance snaps back. Goforth's hold is down, and the kick is blocked at the line. Wise up-ends the man who blocks the ball, and that is how the first half comes to a close. Kitchens, the man who stormed through from the 47. Handoff straight ahead. Smart bounces off a man in the backfield and won't get away from Justin Long running left. Bembry made the initial hit, and then Long and Staten chase him down as he tried to bounce it off to the left side. A loss back to the 43, -4 on the play. 2nd and 14 field. 2nd and 7 for the Indians from the left hash of the Carson-Newman 38. Sheehan in the gun. Little John to his right. 2 wideouts each direction. Now a man in motion, Rose, who will take the jet sweep handoff and get hit in the backfield and drop for a loss back at the 40 to Morris Coates, the freshman. makes a play with the form tackle. A 65-yard punt for Ramirez flips field position. 2nd and 10 Catawba after a rush for no gain by Littlejohn. It's a play fake out to the right side for Brown. Screen blown up. A loss back to the 2. Dante Thomas whips him down for a loss of 4. No chance for the screen and nowhere to run and nowhere to hide for Brown. It's 7-7. First quarter touchdown for Catawba from Sheehan. A second quarter touchdown for Carson-Newman from Baker. 2 blocked kicks for the Eagles. That's hurting too. Sheehan fakes the draw. He's going to air it out over the middle of the field. Once Brandon Brown catches it in stride at the 30 and gets dragged down from behind by Ian Jacob inside the 15 along the left hash marks at the 13-yard line. The big play that Catawba hadn't hit. They get it over the top to Brandon Brown. Catawba out of sorts, sending men in motion all over the place. 5 to get the play off. 3rd and 5 for Catawba from the Carson-Newman 8. Sheehan checks to the sideline. 1 second left, does get it. Throws out to the right sideline for Williams. Does he haul it in? Yes, touchdown, Catawba. Williams along the right side of the end zone. Hauled it in front of Jason Williams. The 8-yard hookup is true, and Catawba's in front 13-7. A man in motion, Isom. Eagles will run trap left side. Wimbush blasted in the backfield. Catawba and Jamal Lackey and Jonathan Jean storm through and stop Wimbush for no gain at the 47, holding tight on 4th down. Turnover on downs, ball back to Catawba with a 14-7 lead. 6:45 left in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 20 for the Eagles. Thomas drops back to pass, straight drop. Looks right, and he'll be sacked in the backfield. Thomas buckled down at the 13. Kitchens, the first man there, and a loss of 7 back to the